Hello everybody, this is Fisher and welcome to episode 21 of All the Mods 9. So, last episode we got railgun automation. So if I want a railgun, we can request one and it'll do everything. We didn't automate that properly. But yeah, if we request a railgun, it will craft everything. Make the wires, as you can hear, and the vacuum tubes and the vent electronic components, but everything else is passived. So it's just currently making the wires. And the levers are switching on and off for the coke dust and stuff like that. So it's just catching up, and then we should, yeah, we've got one. We've got two. Why? Oh, it's the energy. Nice. Between episodes, I've done some occultism, because it's an interesting mod, as you can see. I mean, building. We've done it in the magic tower. If we call them, it's an elevator, and yeah, I like the style I've gone with. Skystone block, polished oak stone, polished oak stone bricks. It's a nice build. Yeah, we just got the rituals, and now we can make the gems, because we've got the binding here, so we can do that, and we've got this, so we could do this as well. Craft that, craft all that. So when it comes to actually getting 18 of each, we can easily do it. But today I want to get into Pneumaticraft. So Pneumaticraft is needed over here for the Master of Space, the pulsating black coal that's crafted in a pressure chamber from Pneumaticraft, as well as we need the micro missiles from Pneumaticraft in the actual recipe. So we're going to have to get into PCBs. We don't need to get plastic, because we can use, it's tagged for the other plastic. So it's just the PCBs we have to make, which is capacitors and transistors and that kind of thing. Okay. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do it in this building. And yeah, so let's get some recipes. We are going to need reinforced stone. Also going to need reinforced brick. Also going to need reinforced walls. Then we're going to need the chamber interface, the chamber walls, the chamber glass. Just done the interface, haven't we? Yep. Chamber valve. And the tubes. We might as well do the air compressor over here as well. So that's all that done. Put them in there, and where is it? We've got a quest line for it. Might as well follow that. Yes, Pneumaticraft. So the first thing it wants us to make is generator pressure. It wants us to make an air compressor. We're going to start with 3. And that completes that quest. Might as well come down here. I'm going to do it end of the hallway. Understanding pressure. Yeah, pressure from liquids, pressure from heat. Security upgrades. That's something we can make. Yes, we do want a recipe for that actually. Can I do it from here? Oh, I ain't got a terminal. By the time we get that terminal, can we make pan access terminal? Yes, maybe. Yes. And then we craft you and you. Yes, nice. Right, so what did I just want to make? Pneumatic security upgrades. Lapis, obsidian. Hello. You. Open next terminal. Chuck them in, nice. It wants 2. That's what we like. Lovely. Why are you blocked? Reinforced stone. How much do you want? 32. Reinforced stone. Maybe that, please. Thank you. At least complete some things. Right, yeah, so he wants 95, 1, 2. 95. Pneumatic. Did you really say 95? 95, yes, okay. Wall. Maybe that. Thank you. 1 chamber valve. And 2 interface. Thank you. Right, now I want to do it in line. So we're going to go with a 5x5, I think. Cool. And this chamber is the main like crafting mechanic from the mod. You give it air, which we get pressurized air from combusting or heat or solar or RF or liquids. But to begin with, we've only got carbon to go with, really. We can get into others later as we progress, which we will probably do. But to begin with, we have to use this one. Right, can I make... I don't need to. Boom, multi-block's done. We're going to throw a security upgrade in that just so it doesn't blow up. And I'd like 2 more. Because we will place these down. Get some tubes. And these will go in here. We'll also want an interface supplying coal. And then we need a channel. If we got one, is it easy to do it through there or go around? Probably go around. Dense. We haven't got much. Sorted. Oh no. Cool. Right. Might go there. Then we want a smart cable. A cover. We don't want that cover. Like so. There we want laser IO. And we want to say coal. 64. 1, 2, 3. We'll say extract down around robin enabled. Stack at a time. Insert. 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 Nice. They're all getting that. That all feeds into you. Lovely. That's the first part of the mod done. What did we get? One here. Crude oil. Oil refinery. We don't really need... It kind of wants us to do it though. I'm going to do the oil off camera. No need for us to do that. And when we get into PCP stuff, we'll be back. I think that's fair. Yeah. I'm just going to crafting mostly. Because we don't really need to do it. Yeah. And we'll be back. So, we're back. And I've made an extra tank, the refinery, a therapeutic processor plant. Yeah, so we can make plastic with LPG. We throw it in here with coal. We then insert that with that's loud. We insert that with rotten flesh, spider and gunpowder. And that gets us our etching fluid. Can I mute that noise? Leaking gas. Thank you. Which we put in here, which once in the UV light box, the PCBs fully turn into empty PCBs. They will get inserted in here, and then we insert in here. I could automate all this, but it's an easier way to make the piece on the assembled PCBs once we've got the assembly up and running. We can just skip all that step and go from empty to unassembled. And we only need, I think, about 6 or 7 for this. So that's what I did. But while we're waiting for more PCBs, we shall, when it loads, at some point. Yeah, once we've made more, we'll come back to that. So the reason I've got the sword inventory is because I killed a couple of withers to get the how to pronounce it? Con-resistant dust, which you use in the next tier altar to upgrade some things, and I would like to upgrade our pack saw. Which means we will need the block, which is made in here. So it wants you. It wants each of the base essence, water, earth, fire, air, and we'll be automating this at some point. We also need supremium, and then our dust. This is what we're going to build in, and we'll automate it because we need to automate it for the Mod Star. But we could do a couple pieces in the base. I guess that, which we can turn to you. Mystical agriculture. Nice. So again, one. I'll do that. And we need 2 ingots, 2 gems to make the way conversion. And then that, okay. So if we want 2 EU gem. And 2 EU. And then it's made. Does the enchants matter? I hope not. We need more essence. Water, earth, fire, air. Fire, earth. No. Okay, good. That should turn us into awakened. Nice. And it keeps the enchants. That's actually quite nice. Really? You gave us 11 inferior for that. That's a rip-off. But then to upgrade it even further, we need this. Which means we need a bunch of each. So let's bookmark all these. We need 3 for each, and there's 4, so we need 12 of each ingots. Alloys. So can we request 12 of each? Each using a ridiculous amount of power. But we should have everything. So we'll say 12 of you. 12 of you. And 12 of you. And then we'll just need 1 of each normal one. 5,000 source and the normal aluminium. Nice. And then yeah, what do we get from that? Endgame. Once all these are crafted, we're back to upgrade the tool even further. In our Ars Nouveau cell. So we will be back. Oh, like that, the alloys are done. So if we come over to our magical building, need some work still. We have our enchanting apparatus here. We will want source jar or 2. Because I would like export buses. to export source. Do we? Yeah, we have it. You. Acceleration. What color is this? Magenta. Have we got any dents? Magenta. To just connect you. Not there. You, then you. Cool. Have we got any other facades? Yeah, can I place like? Cool. Alright then. So we are going to need an aluminium sword. We're going to need an aluminium pick. We're going to need an aluminium shovel. And we're going to need an aluminium axe. Right, and then for the sword, we're going to want the alloy. We're going to want 3 of each. 1, 2, 3. I feel like this is bigger. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, and this has only got 8. Arcane. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Ingot. 3U, 3U, and 3U. Right. 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. U. That will make us the sword. Maybe. Mom. 1, 1, 1. 3, 3, 3. Dang it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pick. That's the sword done. Nice. Oh, Mod Star. Another mining gadget. I don't particularly want more mining gadgets. That's you. And you. That's the pickaxe. 1, 2, 3. 3. That's that one. And finally, the axe. Boom. Uses quite a bit of sauce, so we still got. Yeah, we got plenty. Boom. Thank you. And then the axe. I'm hoping we don't have to get rid of the enchantments, but we might have to. And then to upgrade you, just 4 with that in the middle. Boom. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and boom. All medium. What do you get me? Elite, quantum, single shocking. Right, here we go. Oh, now what we've completed. All the power. Oh, give me 5 downs. Boom. That's nice. Mechanism. Completely you. And then back all the way up. You gave me a trained llama spawner with max stats. Interesting. Nice. And that's that. Okay, so I've started digging an area over here for Britannia. We're going to do Britannia in this little area. It seems magical to me. So you can't have a chance, yeah. So that's the plan. So between episodes, I will be digging this area, building the building, and then we'll start basic Britannia. Britannia we'll be doing on camera because I like Britannia. It's a cool mod. Yeah. However, that's going to be today's episode. Next episode we'll get into Britannia, as said. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you have, please leave a like, leave a comment, and if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. More than 70% of people who watch my videos are not subscribed, so I recommend subscribing. It helps me out a bunch, and I appreciate it. We also stream over on Twitch every single night. We stream vanilla Minecraft, so make sure you head over to Twitch. And I stream on YouTube as well, both of them at the same time. And go follow me over there. We play vanilla Minecraft 10 till 12 GMT time. So go and check that out. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I'll catch you all the next time. Bye bye.